Yummy, yummy, yummy. Open your mouth. Oh, there we go. Aw, I think she likes it. Hello and welcome back. My name is Rebecca, and this is the 100 Baby Challenge. So, right now we have three of the children in our household living here. We have our teenager named Pierogi, and we're trying to get her to do her homework, do her extra credit work, and a project before she goes to school Monday morning. And we also have two infants, Queso, who is our potentially our next matriarch, and we have Ratatouille, who only just aged up into an infant like the last episode. So he's still pretty young. And Quinn is currently pregnant, although her age bar is sparkling. So that makes me think that she may age up basically as soon as she has her baby. So we'll see. um, and I think she's probably going to have the babies soon. We'll see if she has in this episode or not. But I really think that either she's going to have her babies or Keizo is going to age up into a toddler in this episode. Now, so Keizo, we're trying to get her to learn how to crawl. That's one of the milestones she still needs, and she's only tried one food so far. So she needs to try the other two pureed foods and also her finger food, as well as learning how to crawl. So she's really tired right now, and she also needs a bath. But I think the tiredness is more important to look after at the moment. So let's see. So Quinn's decided to make her own food instead of what I told her to make. Um, so I kind of just want her to have the grilled cheese for now because she is very hungry. And Pierogi's actually currently working on her extra credit work at the moment as well. Um, so we'll have to, once that's finished, we're going to have to get her a project to work on. What happened there? Quinn just stood up for no reason, and her food's just kind of floating there. Try to get her to eat it. There we go. There we go. Extra credit work is completed, and responsibility is in range for that. So that's also one thing we need for graduation. Oh, we've got Heather standing there. That's one of our children from earlier on, much earlier on. um, so we're almost the second way through the alphabet. So it tells you how many, gives you an example of how many kids we've had. So and Caleb's there too. Um, I'm gonna have Pierogi meet him. I kind of have this thought that maybe Pierogi will have a relationship with Caleb. I don't know. Just a thought. But anyways, I'm going to get a project here for Pierogi to work on. So I have no idea where to find them anytime. So I just always do a search for not homework. I do a search for project, and that brings them up here. I mean, where they are makes sense. I just always forget where they are. So, all right. So let's backyard water park. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that there was a moodlet for that. All right. So let's start working carefully on this project. And actually, why don't we see if we can get our guests to help with the homework, Caleb and Heather. I think that makes it go faster. I'm not entirely certain. Okay, I'm having this weird bug where it's showing me, it says double bed assigned to, and then that's the sim I was playing with earlier today. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Let's try resetting the counter. No, it's not the counter. Is it the food? I can't even see the food. Every time I try to click on it, it gets stuck behind that little thing there. Okay, well, Quinn's eating the other food anyways. So, Can I reset the food? It's still showing up. Because I want to put the food into the refrigerator. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, well, Pierogi, let's get Caleb and Heather to see if we can get them to help us with the project. I think it's funny how she doesn't actually walk over to ask them. It's just like telepathically they know that they need to come and help. Pierogi's reached level 2 of the painting skill. That's pretty good. And let's see, how's Quinn doing over here? We're still cooking, and that food is still bugged. It's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, I tried moving the food to a different spot. I tried moving the counter, and it was still giving me the error, not really error, but the visual glitch. So I just ended up deleting the food. Okay, so Ratatouille is awake. So let's look after him, because I think he's hungry. So we'll do the super efficient care. Oh, and he got the reach milestone. Good for him. And Pierogi, what are you doing? It's taking so long to switch between characters. Sims. Still working on our project. I think we're making some good friends, though, with Caleb and Heather. It's starting to look like some sort of building. It's supposed to be a castle, I think. Okay, so Ratatouille is still waiting to eat. Quinn is still cooking. Let me just speed this up here. Oh, White Hen is getting on in years, the poor old fellow. Okay. So what I like to do is when the chickens are elders and they get that message, usually it means that they don't actually have a whole lot of time left. And so what I do is I trade them for meat. And I know a lot of people find that a little weird, but I mean, it's like raising chickens, and then you take them to be, or you do it yourself, but you butcher them and eat them afterwards. I don't know. Maybe it's just the practicality of growing up on a farm, but to me, that's just what you do. All right. Okay, I was trying again to get rid of that bug, but I can't seem to figure out what's causing it, so I'm just going to ignore it for now, I guess. Even the baby bottle's got that visual glitch on it. Well, that's interesting. Caleb is, what was his name? Quentin? Caleb and Quentin are making friends with each other. So, okay, so let's look after Ratatouille. And let's do some tummy time. If we can get him to if we can get him to roll onto his back, then he can do tummy time on his own and learn how to crawl a little bit faster. But to do that, he still needs to learn how to lift his head, roll onto his back, and then roll onto his stomach, and then he can do the tummy time on his own. So we have a few milestones yet. So, all right, Heather's leaving. And I forget what that Sim's name is. Sakana or something like that. Anyways, our one of our non-family ghosts is over here. So she drowned in the onsen because she got stuck. So she was a maid. Oh, Saya Kana. Is that how you say it? Anyways, yeah, she got stuck in the onsen and drowned. So she's always got a green cloud around her because I think she's scared of water and doesn't want to have a shower or anything. I think that's how that works. And I was going to send Quinn up to make another candle, but Ratatouille, sorry, not Ratatouille. Ratatouille's falling asleep. Queso is awake, so I'm going to have her give Queso a bath because Queso is very dirty. She also has a green cloud around her. So, yeah, we have a lot of ghosts. There's usually at least 2 ghosts out at night, sometimes during the day even. So Quinn is looking after Queso now. So Quinn's aspiration is to become a master maker, I think is what it's called, something like that. And she has to do what she has left to do to complete that aspiration. So we're so close to being done. Is to do 5 gigs and make 20 candles. So we're doing gigs that have us make 3 candles because it takes a long time to make a candle. So, but we can only work on candles when we don't have infants or toddlers to look after. So since both infants are needing our help at the moment, that's what we're looking after. So give Queso a bath here. And then Pierogi actually is a little bit on the tired side, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to send her to sleep. And let's see. So we've got Quentin is talking to Saya now. So Queso has tried one food so far. She's tried the lemon, the smashed lemon. So we're just going to try the ones at the top right now, which is the avocado, and then after that we'll try the papaya. I always like giving the kids avocado. My children, that was their first foods that were intentionally given to them. One of them managed to get some peanut butter before that, but let's try this avocado. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Open your mouth. Oh, there we go. Aw, I think she likes it. I hardly ever get them liking food. Yeah, she loved it. Oh, usually they're either unsure or they don't like it. So it's so nice to get one that they actually like. So, and thank you, Quentin, for floating right in front of us, and then he's possessing, I think, the stack of pillows. Okay, we're gonna try the papaya paste now, and see if she likes this one. Oh, it's so cute when she gets the food in her mouth. Oh, she loved that too. Ah. It's like the exact same animation as the last one, but making a big mess. Alright, so all we have left to try now is the finger foods. So banana slices at the top. So let's try the banana slices. So we've had some avocado and some papaya, and now we'll try the banana slices. Oh, and she likes that one too. So she likes all the tropical fruits. Alright, now Quinn I think is getting something to eat, because I think Quinn was pretty hungry too. First finger food unlocked. Alright, now the only thing we have left to do is to learn how to crawl. So that might be a little bit more difficult. I don't know how much time it's going to take for that. It's not like learning a skill. It's basically they just have to try so many times, I think, to do tummy time or learn how to crawl before they get it. I don't know. I haven't really figured out how the milestones work. What makes if there is anything that makes it go faster. Okay, Pierogi, can you put her down so she can go to sleep? Because she is tired. And then, yeah, I think she also, her fun level is low, so I'll have her play with some toys and then try to go to sleep. And Pierogi, maybe you need to have a shower, I think. And then maybe you can just go to bed. There we go, go to sleep. And where is Quinn? Actually, how's Queso doing? Play with toys. How dare you put me down? The warmth and comfort is absent, and now it feels like the end of the earth. Oh my goodness. This is so dramatic. I love that. Cautious infant. Okay, Ratatouille's still sleeping, so I don't know why that popped up right now. That's not important. Alright, Quinn, how about we come up here and make a candle then? So we need to make a rectangular molded candle. And we'll just make a plain one. I don't really want to use up all of our I was gonna say ink. I don't want to use up all of our colored dyes. I don't know why I'm saving them, but whatever. All right. And so let's see. Okay, Queso, I hope you're going to sleep soon. Your friend looks looking pretty high. Okay, let's go to sleep. Aw, crying. Even at this age, they still hate going to sleep. Actually, I had a toddler in the game I was playing earlier that didn't like to sleep. Loved to wake up, but hated going to sleep. And he would cry too when he was trying to go to sleep. There, now they're both sleeping. All right, let's switch over to Quinn and see how she's doing here. And I'm just gonna speed through this, I think. It is very dark up here. There's no lights. Although it's 7 a.m., so all the lights would be turned off anyways because she's outdoors. Unless I had a candle or something, I don't know. But I think even the candles get put out. So what's that saying? The darkest hour is right before dawn? I don't know. In The Sims, it's like it's dark from about 4 or 5 a.m. until 7 or 8. Plus it's raining. That doesn't help. So I'm actually playing this right now at 3 times speed, and I was looking to see if we had any candles that we've made in here. But the only thing I can find is the carved candle. And last time I was trying really hard to put the carved candle on a table, and it just wouldn't place. So it's just in her inventory for now. I'll figure it out later. Although maybe this time, since I've restarted the game and my computer and everything since then, it maybe would place. I'm not sure. Okay, but Ratatouille is awake. So, and he is hungry. So I'm going to have Quinn come down here. Oh, she's already on her way down. Oh, she finished the candle. Okay. So I'm going to have Quinn do the, what do you call it? The super efficient infant care. And while she's doing that, I'm going to look for the candle in her inventory so we can send it to our customer. We don't get nearly as much time to make candles now that we have 2 infants in the house. There we go. Rectangular molded candle. Send to client for approval. And we're going to have a newborn soon, which means that we're going to have more young children. I tend to have, I'm not sure exactly why, but I seem to have like the amount of children going in waves. Like I'll have like all infants, and then I'll have all teenagers. So, all right, he's got a green cloud around him, but his hygiene seems fine. Well, okay, so we changed his diaper, and he's still got a green cloud around him. I don't know why. Oh, he's looking at the toy box. Okay, so approved. The candle's approved. Can we try to give him a bath, I think? Or, well, let's try tummy time. Like, his stats are fine, so it's not bothering him. It's just, visually, I don't like having a green cloud around the baby. Kind of bugs me when they're so dirty, but, like, they need to be bathed constantly, and I just don't have time for that. I feel like The Sims, when you're doing this challenge, you're really pretty poor parent, actually, because you're just doing the bare minimum to get them through, aged up as fast as possible. All right, so Queso. I wonder how Queso's doing here. Okay, Quinn can now take family leave. Well, but we're not in a regular job. So, 3rd trimester. Baby will be born in who knows when. Anytime. So Ratatouille is sad for some reason. So Quinn, it says he's got a dirty diaper. Okay, so Quinn, can we take him over here and give him a bath? Little bath. I don't think he's had a bubble bath yet. So let's go bathe him. Okay, that's not giving him a bath. That is sitting on a pile of cushions. Giving him a nap. He's not even tired. Ugh. Sometimes this game is a little frustrating because the Sims just don't follow what you try to tell them to do. They just do their own thing. I mean, autonomy is fine and all, but if I give you a command, I'd like if you follow it. Who's this? Oh, this is Sherry Roy. So this is actually Ratatouille's other mother, other parent. I don't really want a rampaging werewolf in the house, though. I'm just going to ignore that she's at the door. First bath and first bubble bath. All right. So let's put Ratatouille back down into the playmat. And Quinn, I think, is going to be talking on the phone here for a minute. Let's see. We can play with some toys, and then we'll try to go night-night, because his energy is getting really low. And he doesn't sleep through the night, so... Alright, and we can start making another candle. So we'll get a few things lined up here. Aw, Queso slept through the night! That one seems to just be kind of random. But since Queso is awake right now, I'm just going to cancel the candle. And then we're going to look after Queso's needs, and we need to get her to practice crawling. So, okay, get off the phone. Stop talking on the phone and look after your babies that need help. Okay, so Ratatouille's finally asleep. Okay, so look after her and then put her on the floor and not in the playmat. Let's put her down on the carpet. Well, once we're done feeding her, I mean. But, okay, so we're done feeding her. Oh, she's burped. And let's do, oh, it doesn't say crawling. Okay. Okay. Can you put her down? Okay, Pierogi, what are you up to here? Just standing here. Okay, how about you put that plate away then? And Queso. Oh, okay, so Quinn... Well, there was a plate on the floor there. Quinn just put her in the playmat. Maybe we can do tummy time in the playmat. So let's try doing tummy time together. Quinn's starting to get hungry again. But right now, we're looking after Queso. And Quinn actually has a lot of traits that reduce her needs, so they don't go down quite as fast. Because she's actually maxed out several aspirations. So so she's has had a lot of aspiration points, and we've put in given her a lot of extra traits. So oh, Black Hen is getting on in years, the poor old fella. Okay. Is that the third or the fourth chicken that we've gotten a message for? I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna have Pierogi come over here and look after the chickens. Their coop is filthy. Oh, we got the creep milestone for Queso. Does that mean crawl is next? So clean the coop, feed the chickens. Although they've still got a lot of treats and feed on the ground. And then we'll pick up the eggs. And let's see. Couldn't remember actually how you trade the chickens, because it's been a while since I've done that. It's an actions. It's trade for. Okay, trade for meat. Okay, so we've got black rooster, white rooster, black hen that's elder. Okay, so I'll sell her. a white hen, black hen, brown hen, and then we have two more elder hens. I don't want to sell all of our hens. That's 6 hens. So I'm going to leave one, well, I'm going to leave a couple here. Okay, Quinn, can we try doing tummy time together? So I'm pretty sure that the tummy time will actually lead to crawling if we do it in here. But I'm also going to try to see if I can get her to put Queso on the ground again, because she is up on her hands and knees briefly. Are you sure you want to trade this chicken? Yes. Oh, we got a hatchable egg too, so that's good. So we're going to actually put that egg into the coop to hatch. And there's another one in there right now. Incubate and coop. So hopefully one or both of those eggs will be hens, so we can get our number of hens back up again. And then I'll have to feed them some flirty treats maybe. You know what I'd love to get sometime is a golden... I've never had a golden chicken. I think it's because you have to take really good care of the chickens, and I always kind of treat them as like a afterthought. It's like, oh, I haven't looked after the chickens in a few days. Let's make sure they have some food and clean their coop. Yeah. But I guess if you're really good friends and they're in a good mood, then they could potentially lay a golden egg. So. Okay. So, still trying to do tummy time here. I'm just basically trying to force Queso to learn how to crawl. But she's really tired, so maybe after this we'll give her a chance to have a nap. Also, Ratatouille's awake again. So. Oh yeah, she's getting angry because she's so tired. So we'll let her... Oh, she's already trying to fall asleep, so... Let her fall asleep. She's already asleep. Okay. And... Let's see. Quinn really needs to eat something, so let's, I'm gonna get the leftovers. Oh, she's already got something that she's either gonna make or eat. I'm not sure which, so that's fine. And how is... do you want to join the avant-garde? It's not today. And Ratatouille is hungry too. So Pierogi's not doing anything. She can come over here and feed him. It's kind of nice having a teenager in the house. Maybe I'll keep her around for a few days until Queso ages up to a child or a teen. But it's just when we have more than one infant, things get a little crazy. And at this rate, we will have another infant when... So Quinn is going to have a baby anytime. And then that baby's only a newborn for like a day and a half. And then they become an infant. So in a day and a half, we'll have 2 infants. So that'll be tough. That's a lot of work. Okay. All right, Pierogi, what are you doing? Walking away. All right. Well, Pierogi has done her project and her homework, so really she's just doing whatever she wants to do until school starts in the morning. So let's put Queso down here. Sorry, that's not Queso. That's Ratatouille. Celebrate Queso's birthday by throwing a rockin' birthday party. Not yet. We're not ready. So I'll have Pierogi do tummy time with Ratatouille. Well, Quinn goes and cleans up all the plates, and then hopefully we'll eat something. So I guess Ratatouille, when he's done this, we'll have him try to go night-night. Roll over onto back milestone unlocked. Alright. Oh, that's cute. I've never actually, I don't think I've seen this before. So Pierogi's got a toy car in her hands, and she's playing. And it's showing the like imagination thought bubbles of the infants. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't usually play with the toys, honestly. All right, I'm gonna wake up Keizo. Oh, she's sad. Usually, sometimes I can get them to crawl or scoot out of the playmat. Sometimes I can't. It doesn't look like she's able to do that right now. That's okay. Quinn's picking her up. Well, Quinn's hunger is no longer red, so that's good. Okay, I want Quinn to put her down on the rug. There we go. Can we practice crawling? There we go. Let's practice crawling. Okay, that's not practicing crawling at all. Quinn, let's take. We don't want to do the high chair. We're done with the high chair for now. Can we pick up Keizo? Oh, I said breastfeed by accident. Anyways, can we put Keizo down on the carpet when we're done feeding her? Keizo just became good friends with Quinn. Alright. Okay, stop cradling the infant and let's put her on the carpet, please. There we go. Looks like we're going to put her down this time. And let's practice crawling. Ah, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, try again. Practice crawling. Alright, so I'm just going to speed through this as fast as I can because I just need Keizo to start crawling so that we can age her up. That is my entire goal with this. So, because usually I would end the video here, but I really want to make sure that she starts to crawl and age her up before we finish today. So, let's keep going a little bit longer. Okay, is she sleeping? And what's happening? Okay, are we still trying to crawl? More choices. Let's try friendly. There we go. Practice crawling. Alright. Are we still going? It looks like she's sleeping. It still says practice crawling down here. Well, I guess I'll stop that. Alright. Well, Quinn, why don't you go take a shower and grab a bite to eat? Eventually. Come on. There we go. Cook. Pierogi has learned the following about Olivia. Socially awkward. Okay. Alright, so we'll take off prepped ingredients because we have some, but I don't remember what it is. Do we have anything that's prepped meat? Something keeps flashing by here. Bombardier beetle stir fry. Well, sure, we can try that. Alright. And Pierogi needs to use the toilet and would also like something to eat, but I'm going to see if I can get her to eat some leftovers. There we go. And then when she's done that, I think she'll probably go to bed. So it still says that Keizo's trying to practice crawling. Oh, Olivia is dancing up a storm out here. Looks like Pierogi's having a bit of trouble with her chopsticks. Okay. I don't know what she's eating. Something that uses chopsticks. Has taken her first steps into their culinary journey through eating. So it must be something that was from the city, like one of the booths. We'll clean that up. I really wish that they had, like, you know how in collections they have things like the metals, crystals, elements, things like that. I wish they had one for learned recipes so that, A, I'd know how many recipes there are to learn, and B, I could tell which ones I have learned and try the foods that I haven't learned yet. But the only way to look at which ones you have learned is to look through the cookbook, and that's not the easiest thing to do. Especially if you don't know what the recipes are the ones you have to learn. So, well, let's try feeding dust to truffles. And then Ratatouille is awake again and hungry. It's like they're always hungry. Pierogi's dust bunny quickly returned to empty pod, clearly having put minimal effort into the... Okay. So I'll have her feed Ratatouille then. And Queso's still sleeping. Aw, she looks so cute. Okay, let's close the dust bunny. Grab milestone unlocked. And... Oh, Pierogi is going to the washroom now. Okay. And I did want her to have a shower too, I think. But that can wait a little bit because I actually really want her to feed Ratatouille. Although it looks like that one dropped off, so let's go back to baby care, go to feed, bottle feed. There we go. He's gonna need a diaper change too. And then we'll change his diaper. And Queso, how's Queso doing here? It says she's sleeping. She's got two things there in her queue. Let's take a look and see what those are. Oh, that looks so cute though. With he's still got a cloud of green around him. I thought giving him the bath, Ratatouille, would get rid of the green cloud, but it seems to still be there. So, but Pierogi's actually gotten to parenting level 2. That's good. So, oh, it says reaching a milestone. So let's cancel whatever it is that she's doing. And her milestone should be crawling, because I think that's the only one we have left. Crawl milestone unlocked! Alright. Oh, and it's rebate day. Nice. Okay. So let's look for the cake, because we can age up Queso right now, as soon as we find this cake. So, let's go more choices. Refill the fuel cell for one thing. I kind of wish I hadn't done that, because I have to constantly refill the fuel, and it just... I don't know if the fridge works if it doesn't have fuel in it, or if it just uses energy off the grid. But anyways, there's our cake. We have 99 plus kava roots. That's a lot. Oh, I don't want to cook. Okay. Oh, I guess my cake's not centered because it's not giving me the option to age them up. Okay, let's try this here. It doesn't look centered to me. It actually looks pretty far back, but I guess it is. So let's age up Queso. And hopefully she gets the happy toddler. No, what was it? Happy infant? Something like that. Oh, Ratatouille's moved to the other playmat. Okay. So let's oh, he's playing with toys? That's fine. Let him play. Alright, Queso aged up to be fussy. Oh. We've already got 2 thinking and 1 movement skill. I love that. And then everybody has sent her gifts. It's like non-stop just hitting X, 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 X. So she is really dirty. So I'd like Quinn to give her a bath. So give her a bubble bath. And meanwhile, I would like Queso to actually get an outfit change. Okay, so Quinn's carrying her to the tub that's outside. Oh, now she's bringing her back. Oh, she just set her on the floor. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell Quinn to give her a bubble bath, which means that now she's probably going to wait until after Queso has changed her appearance. So, all right. Well, let's take a look here. Oh, she's got some pretty eyes. They look nice. They're like a nice green. Kind of blend in with her skin though. She's looking almost monochromatic actually. So, so I don't think I've ever actually seen the toddler stuff from For Rent. So I thought that was a really cute dress. I really wanted her to wear it, but I wanted her to wear the flowered version, and the one with green in it just blended into her skin too much. So trying to dress her in kind of like blue, purple, pink colors. Because I find the yellows and the greens just blend in too much with her skin. So, and there's that dress again. Actually, it looks really nice in black, but I'm going to try the other dress here. There's a nice purple one. And then for outerwear, just put her in another blue outfit. Here. Some gloves and a hat. They always have to have a hat. All right. Speaking of hats, it's snowing. So we're going to send Pierogi alone to high school. All right. So let's try again for the bubble bath. And one of our eggs hatched. I heard the music for it. The chick has hatched. I don't know whether the chick is a rooster or a hen. Strict? No. So it looks like it's a rooster. So I have 2 hens and a rooster. I really hope the other egg is a hen. And I'm going to have to, so I have 2 roosters, 2 hens, and another rooster chick. So I'm going to have Quinn make some flirty treats, I think. Because that will encourage them to have hatchable eggs. And to make the flirty treats, we need, I think it's strawberry jam, and also, I was going to say sugar, but I think it's just the jam. And strawberries and sugar to make jam, and strawberry jam to make the flirty treats. That is very cute. They actually, it looks like they have the same sort of chair that they sit in as the infants. I never noticed that before, though. Unless it's new. It's possible that it's new. So she's actually pretty tired and a little bit hungry. So I think I'm going to just send her to bed. Send her to sleep. Or actually, Quinn's not doing anything at the moment. She can read her read toddler to sleep. Read Queso to sleep. Quinn and Queso, 2 Qs. Quinn can read Queso to sleep, and then Queso gets a creativity point, or not a point. She learns the creativity skill doing that. So let's pick her up and carry her over to the bed. I think it would be better to sleep inside the house where it's warm, instead of in the tent where it is literally freezing outside. It's snowing. Okay, let's put her down. There we go. Did she finish the book already? It was like she held it open for like 2 seconds. Okay, so she's still reading. It's actually really cute because you can actually see some of the pictures on the pages of the book there. I don't think I've actually paid attention to that much because we've almost never read the sleep here. And each page actually has different pictures. That's really cool too. All right, now she's asleep. And it looks like Ratatouille is asleep. So I'm going to send Quinn up here to work on the candles and make another candle for us. And then I think I'm going to call it for today because this has been quite a long video. So thank you for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this so far, if you have any suggestions. And don't forget to click like. And if you're new, you can click on subscribe and the little bell for notification of more videos. And I will see you next time. Bye.